And we're live. Hi everyone, this is amateurgamer, and I'll be returning to Beyond All Reason Cast. Now we're moving on to 3v3 on the Altored Divide Bar Remake 1.6. For the top side, we have orange is Pop Melon, yellow is Modicus, red is Anyway. And for our bottom side team, we have Femto Zeta as green, teal is Surya, and blue is Archimedes. And we have seen this map before. Was it 3v3? Yeah, it was a 3v3. I remember there was one player that just went straight for Tech 2, did no raids, just turtle up, and then ended up winning it because those tier 2 units eventually proved to be too much. But that was only made possible because the bottom side team didn't harass and allowed. Like, honestly, for a long time, that player was quite vulnerable when you think about it. Because without more units, if the enemy had enough rocket units and went in, they would have had a pretty easy time of dealing with enemies. And right now, we're gonna see if we have a bit of a raid. We're seeing them answering quite well, like trying to find openings. Ooh, are they gonna? They did take out one metal extractor, but honestly, you will hope to get more than just one. But you know, that was a great response because blue found it, and then teal went to intercept. They had to circle back. They could have done a lot more damage, but that was very good response between blue and teal. Green just have a bunch of grunts there. Red is also pushing forward a bit. We already see a stout. Yeah, these construction vehicles can't push that far out. Shell Shocker. I don't know whose Shell Shocker that was. Alright, we see a bit of skirmishing here and there. See some aggravators. See some thugs. This is not great for Teal's commander. Yeah, getting caught out like that is definitely really bad. Why? Are they just not producing units, or were the units just kind of hunted down and removed? I can't quite tell. But it does look like... yeah, this is becoming a 3v3. Unless yellow starts... wait, why is yellow... is orange going for tech 2? No. Sorry, what? I'm a little confused as to what's happening here. Especially when orange's commander's that far out. I'm not sure if you want to be that far out. Green or red, and yeah, if orange's commander gets caught out, that will not be great. Yellow could support if they bother. Yeah, that was a very interesting engagement. And now blue's not... oh, now blue's producing unit. This is probably the most D-gun usage I've seen in the game. Like, it's a lot of back and forth, which is actually fun. Wait, is this actually... no, this is normal speed. So it does look like green has a slight advantage here. They are pushing red back a bit. They also don't have a lot of radars. Ooh, are they actually aggressively pushing through here? May not be the smartest thing. I mean, it depends. Wow, Red's throwing some thugs. Man, this is becoming a pretty fun game. I hope it doesn't end too soon. Oh, Blue is not paying attention to their commander. That commander maybe. Yep. I think that's like 2 hits from death. So Red does have some thugs. I don't think they'll get through though. I mean, it depends on. I mean, they might be able to advance through there. No, that guard is enough to finish it off. Throwing units at them is not a good idea now that they have grave robbers. But right now, yellow has a bit of a weird. Yeah, I was like, their commander's probably dead. Yeah, no, that came as no surprise. Yeah, blue kind of sent the commander way too aggressively forward. And I feel like blue is just getting picked apart at the moment. Right? They have like 1 unit that's just getting picked apart by the enemy, and if the enemy send grave robbers or Lazaruses, then it's a GG. And it looks like red is also winning this engagement. So from the looks of it, it seems like other than orange, who I'm not quite sure what their game plan is, yellow has a solid control of the center, and this radar is very aggressive but gives them so much information on where the enemy placement is. And right now this is allowing yellow to do. They might not even need a pincer movement, honestly. Yeah, the south side is winning pretty decisively at the moment, and that is not good. Do they have a radar? So teal is aware of all of this. They're not doing anything, and this is just giving yellow a bigger and bigger advantage. I'd be very shocked if they go tier 2. Honestly, with tier 1, they might be able to make it work. So green is. Ooh, if they catch red's commander here, that could be very bad. Yep. Sometimes it's easy to not like notice the HP of your commander until it's too late, like when it blows up. So we are seeing a bit of engagement here. I'm surprised they're going for anti swarm tanks. Like, I feel like what orange has thrown out has been anything but. And meanwhile, teal's forces are just getting picked apart. Yeah, I feel like yellow is just getting stronger and stronger because they're able to pick apart. Like, it might not seem like much initially, but it adds up until you get a critical number of units that's able to just push through. We are seeing thugs pushing through here. And the commander is supporting, which is also very interesting to see. And I think green's commander is way out of position. Because commanders are slow. They're more pounders, really? I mean, if you're gonna keep pushing, keep going. Right? Don't slow down at this point. Green's commander is gone. This is what I meant. Like, all those small favorable trades eventually got to the point where yellow just have so many units. And I don't think green has anything to stop them. Meanwhile, teal is pushing through. Yeah, they're just hitting all of these other units. Yeah, yellow is going for the kill. Oh, they have tier 2? The heck was that? Tier 2 is scary right now. I don't know if they're ready. I mean, they're also like pretty squishy. Against these units, they're not the most ideal. And they're definitely gunning for the economy of green. If green could hold this off, it'd be incredible. I mean, blue is pushing to orange, but nothing against orange, but orange has not been present in a lot of the combat. Like, for most of it, it was yellow, and for a lot of it, it was essentially yellow and red versus green, teal, and blue. Okay, are they gonna finally be able to finish off that commander? Yep. That is gonna take... Wait, who still have commanders? Yellow and teal. Interesting. I don't know if pushing that aggressively with the commander is smart. But if they're not careful, blue might be able to... Yeah, this is the last... Oh, they're like, this is the last commander, right? I mean, you don't need the commander to win. Orange did go for tech 2. And honestly, this alone could probably hold off this attack. I guess not if it gets surrounded. Wait, is it commander? Yeah, I guess that's what they're going after. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna finish that. We have brutes. I'm surprised no one is going for the final kill against green. Oh! Oh shoot, red is red space wide open? Yeah, pushing through. Ooh, yeah, they're gunning for that commander. And teal is like, you shall not pass. Yeah. The fact that green is not only allowed to survive, but allowed to have all of their fiends around is really bad for them, because at this point, yeah, red's economy is in shambles. Red has given up. Okay, so what have we seen here? Two in 3v3, two players can carry, but there's a limit. And if your push doesn't finish off the enemy, then you're gonna be in a bad spot. As we can see here, blue is slowly closing in here. Yellow doesn't have defenses. I mean, honestly, great defense by green. Green suffered defenses, but they still came back. Like, they were not out. And I think if they didn't attack with their fiends, red, the north side probably wouldn't have surrendered. And then teal just held the middle, right? Teal just played a very patient game, looking for opportunities, just holding the middle, making, like, sometimes that's all it is. Especially in this case, like, even if green didn't push out, if they could just hold, and blue has defeated, you know, their direct opposites, then it's just a matter of time, because you can't hold off that many directions. Man, that was a great game. That was fun to watch. Teal definitely did a fair bit. I mean, Teal didn't lose anything in their base. I guess neither did Blue. Green destroying enemy units and defenses. Green and Red had a pretty cool showdown in the middle. And I think they would have continued if Green didn't go for a tier 2. If they didn't go tier 2 and kept going for tier 1 units, I feel like Yellow might not have made the progress they made. Blue was definitely patient. I mean, losing the commander, but afterwards I mean, honestly, Blue faced off against a very passive opponent, so I think Blue got lucky there. Otherwise, especially sending units piecemeal is just helping the opponent, right? Anyways, that was a great match to watch. I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you have a good one. Bye.